Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Today we're breaking down presidential pardons, specifically the difference between a traditional pardon and a much rarer, more controversial kind, the preemptive pardon. Think of a traditional pardon like this: someone commits a federal crime, they are charged, tried, and convicted in a court of law. The president then steps in and grants a pardon. This act officially forgives the crime. While it doesn't erase the conviction from their record, it restores their civil rights, like the right to vote or own a firearm. The most important thing to remember is that the legal process has already played out. The crime is known, the conviction is on the books, and the pardon comes after the fact as an act of mercy or forgiveness. Now, let's look at a preemptive pardon, which is a whole different ballgame. A preemptive pardon is granted before a person has even been formally charged with a crime, let alone convicted. The most famous example in American history is when President Gerald Ford pardoned former President Richard Nixon. Nixon had resigned over the Watergate scandal but had not been charged with any crimes. Ford's pardon covered any and all federal offenses Nixon might have committed during his presidency. This effectively shut down any potential prosecution before it could even begin. So, what are the core differences? Let's boil it down. Number 1 is timing. A traditional pardon is post-conviction, while a preemptive pardon is pre-charge. Number 2 is specificity. Traditional pardons are usually for specific, named offenses. Preemptive pardons can be much broader, covering a wide range of potential conduct over a period of time. Number 3 is the legal effect. With a traditional pardon, you're forgiving a legally established crime. With a preemptive pardon, you are essentially blocking the justice system from ever establishing whether a crime occurred in the first place. This is why they are so controversial. Critics argue they can be used to stop investigations and prevent accountability. It's also important to know that the Supreme Court has suggested that accepting any pardon is an implicit admission of guilt. So, by accepting a preemptive pardon, a person is essentially admitting they did something wrong, even if they never face a day in court. In short, a traditional pardon is an act of forgiveness for a past conviction, while a preemptive pardon is a shield against a future prosecution. We hope that clears things up on this fascinating and powerful aspect of presidential authority. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful and want more simple explanations of complex topics, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next video.